Next race is Las Vegas, so the good times are now
Could
over.
have imagined how much of a hero you are out there. They love you, buddy. Not as much as Ace, but they love you. You're respected by most everybody out there. More and more people are willing to share draft out there now with you, so you got to use that to your advantage. With your reputation, you shouldn't have any trouble making friends.
You've got allies to spare, my ass. My ass, I've got allies. I mean, at this point, there's no reason to not do the full Featherlight season, honestly. Something I could show off is the trophy room. I haven't done that in any playthrough yet, I don't think. After we check points, of course. Probably not in the standings lead. Oh, look at this battle in points. I'm not even points leader in trucks. What is this? Oh yeah, because there has been a truck race for like 3 weeks. Okay, well that'll do that, I guess. Yeah, there's a trophy room. Here's where all the trophies are. I got some trophies in this series. See, yeah, a whole 2. Should have another one, but apparently Tim Fedowa had to take one. So yeah, there it is. See, that's now we're gonna date these episodes, so you know exactly when all these recording sessions took place. And you have the truck series ones. And then you got Featherlight. I actually don't have a lot of Featherlight trophies. Perhaps I should do the full Featherlight season just to pick up all the wins that I have yet to get. And then of course there's the championship trophy, so that's nice. Very cool. It does the most recent one instead of the first one, so you can overwrite some old trophies by winning the race again, so that's kind of not fun. I would much rather have it be the original trophy, but hey, what do I know? What do I know? I'm just a measly NASCAR YouTuber. What does my opinion matter? Nothing. Nothing. That's what my opinion matters. Let's start last. That should be fun. This ought to be fun. Oh God, hello. I forgot to turn off the mic, the speakers. And now we're getting Discord notifications directly into the microphone. That was a good decision by me all around right there. I'll hit the ball. Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to deal with that if it becomes a problem, but for now, it's fine. See, now the car is so OP we can go on that underneath part without spinning out. See, that's just how stupid this car is. This is basically Ty Gibbs Simulator right now. This is just ridiculous. Just this car is so blatantly overpowered. Like, I don't know how NASCAR can let this be legal. Like, this car has to be breaking some sort of Geneva Convention rule, because this is absurd. This is just a sadistic display by Justin Labonte. Oh no, oh no, okay. He gave me room, I'm surprised. Them giving me room is something I don't expect to see these days, or any day for that matter. It did get a little bit loose that time. I will admit, we did have a little bit of a slide job there. It's all good. I'll just make up a bunch of spots into this turn. If I can, you know, get into a good position, which I can. Oh, it's just gross. The car is so good. How is this legal? It can't be. It can't be legal. The car, I mean, just from how good it looks, down to how bad it is on track. Nothing about this is okay. If looks could kill, dude, this car would be crushing people's souls, except it is. You know, there's no reason for anyone to even come to the track if they know I'm entered into the race. Like, look at this. For real this time. Not even with that funny moment at Red Bull. No, for real this time. For real this time. We are untouchable. Unstoppable, like that movie with the train. Good lord, dude. What's the all-time best lap on default setup at Old Spikes? Because I feel like we gotta be inching towards it here. Because this is absurd. It just does everything that I want it to do with none of the filler. I can go anywhere on the track and it just drives. This is offensive. Like, I swear, dude, there is no excuse for me to be this good. I can't imagine doing this race on, like, rookie difficulty with this car. It's just, oh, hideous. absolutely hideous what's going on right now. It's absurd. Anyway, we won. Again. In case you were wondering. Just in case you needed an update there, we won again. And no one else even showed up on the list. That is ridiculous. No one else showed up on the top 10 list. And that's 1,000 prestige points and 1,600 hero points. Neato. Alright, well, back to reality. We gotta do Las Vegas now, and that's gonna suck. Can't wait. It should be awful. Yeah, we're just gonna find the exact polar opposite end of the spectrum in this one. And you know what spectrum I'm talking about. Alright, well that was awful. I nailed 3 and 4 on the first lap, but not that lap, obviously. And we make up 0 time whatsoever. 9th. That is horrendous. What are you doing driving off the track, AI driver? Alright, well, I didn't want to do good in this championship anyway, so I'm happy. I'm glad. It is still hot in here. I don't actually, well, you see, the thing is that I'm going to buy an oscillating fan because the bedroom gets super hot at night too. Because what I did when I lived here and I went to college, I lived on the 5th floor of an apartment complex. Or the dorm, actually, not an apartment. Well, kind of an apartment. It would be studio apartment, I suppose, but no. 5th floor of the dorm, and literally we just left the window open in like bitter-ass January. We just left the window open. It cooled the room down because the room was so hot from being on the 5th floor. All right, good start to this season. Sure, whatever, I don't care. I just gained 2 spots, so who cares? We just left the window open. Because for some reason, just despite it being January, the room was hot. And I don't think it was because of us leaving the heater on or anything. I think we would have noticed that. I feel like we would have noticed something like that. Alright, looking good. Looking good at the bottom there. Got Palmenard share draft here. Looking sharp, looking sharp. Oh, it's turning. This is not what I expected to see at Las Vegas. That first lap was what I expected to see, not this lap. This lap is not what I expected, but we've got a lot of race to go, so it's going to fall off a cliff in a moment, don't worry. Don't you worry about that. We will be sucking before you know it. Before you can say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious motherfucking docious, we're going to be sucking. See, like I said. See, anyone say it? Anyone have a chance to say it? No? See, I told you. I told you. The game did accurately simulate aero push. Kind of. Because you do get a draft from the guys behind you, but I don't think it actually makes you lose. That's only when you're following someone. And this is with 1 less lap on the tires, unless, you know, that balanced out from all the sliding that was happening. That's entirely possible. No. No. Go up high, you cunt bitch. Oh, we got a caution. Sick. Alright. Neat. I'll take it. Okay, that's not even my fault. I mean, he should have known not to go to my inside. I said, don't go to my... Every single race that I do, I say, don't go to my inside. And what do they do? Continue going to my inside. That's what they do. You know what? I think I'm going to pit. I've decided I'm going to pit. No one else is pitting. Alright, looks like I won. Cool. Thanks. I'm going to go to the bathroom. BRB. I ordered fucking Fatal Frame 2 so I can do Helltober again. It's probably, by the time this is uploaded, it's probably past October, so I'm not really too shy about telling you all this. But I bought Fatal Frame 2, play for Helltober, and I'm waiting. It's been sitting in Chicago for about 2 weeks. And it says, mail may be delayed due to the coronavirus pandemic. And it's like, bitch, the coronavirus pandemic was a problem last year. It's not a problem anymore. If you're incapable of delivering the mail, unless there's like a protest going on directly in front of the Chicago, distribution center, then I understand it. But this protest could not have lasted 2 weeks. You could have absolutely gotten a postal office worker to take this stupid ass game out of the distribution center and sent it to my P.O. box. But no, instead it still sits. It remains seated in the middle of Chicago. I appreciate it. I mean, it's not Halloween for another several months for me right now, but still. Kind of want that game, just, test it to make sure it works. Anyway, literally, I don't even need to race these guys. Just as long as I don't wreck, or no one else wrecks, we're gonna win this race by default, so that's cool. I like when that happens. It is always nice when that happens, I gotta say. Really, there's no excuse for these guys to have not hit under that caution. It doesn't even make sense, honestly. Really, it's just the game wanting to give me the championship at that point. There's no reason at all that no one else picked. Not even a single other car picked. You would have thought that, maybe even one car could have picked. No. No, actually. None picked. Zero cars picked. Oh, we're just gonna drift the entirety of turns 1 and 2. You know what? This race ain't over. It looked like it's over for a second. It's not over. Oh, that's Manny Brown. Oh, man. I thought that was Richard Johnson, but that might be the other 83 car in the truck series. Manny Brown. Isn't that the kid from Wizards of Waverly Place? Remember that show? That show was honestly good. That might have been the last good original Disney cartoon. Not even cartoon, original live action series. I don't even know what they're playing on Disney anymore. Probably shit. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's probably garbage. I'm gonna assume it's garbage. Oh, there's Billy Parker. I see him in the mirror. Oh, I see him. Oh, he's there. He is indeed back there. There's the man. Second in points at one moment in time. Probably not anymore, though. Oh, no. No! Alright, we're still alive. No caution yet. Yet is the key word. Oh, they're all over the place. Trying to get around me here. Oh, this is awful. Oh, Kyle Busch is all the way in the back. Oh, that's good news. He won the championship by 700 points in the previous season. He's back here though. That's good. That's good. Let's keep him back there. Oh, it doesn't turn. Oh, the car's so bad. Can't imagine actually having to do this race legitimately. Oh, ho, Merry Christmas. Alright, that's all the traffic gone. We're good. We're fine. We're gonna end this race off. We're gonna draft with Herbie Sadler. Let's be friends with Herm. Let's go. Alright, never mind. He's too fast. Alright, we're out. Yeah, the AI is all the way back there. Alright, good stuff. We are going to win yet another race in the Busch Series. This is the first Busch win of the season, and it comes in the best possible way. Bullshit. Yay. Thanks, Ashton Lewis, for being a loser. Can I celebrate with no fuel? No, I just pressed enter and immediately cut to this. So no, you cannot celebrate when you run out of fuel. Alright, well that's 4,000 prestige points. Hell yeah. Oh no, it's 5,000 prestige. Let's go. Is that Ashton Lewis? Look at this absolute meeting of the minds. What a meeting of the minds this is. Truly an astounding thing going on here. Wow. Good stuff. Oh yeah, the Dodge Magnum's in this game. Remember when that was cool? Oh, it's a showdown.
This is Tony Stewart. So, you're quite a hit with the fans, huh? Well, I think it's time to show you who's boss. Let's see what you got out on the track. I've got the rides taken care of. Just don't be late.
Sounds good, Tony. Yeah, it is Ashton Lewis. I didn't even think he was that mad at me. And he shouldn't be. That was all his fault. Nothing would have happened there if he hadn't just drove all the way down the track to try and pass me. Nothing would have happened. But no, he had to be a bitch. Hey, we got the points lead. Woo! By a hefty margin. I'm going to need to increase that margin to about 400. Otherwise, I don't think I'm winning the championship. No cut contract offers. Very sad. I cry every time. Yeah, what's that done to my prestige? Yeah, look at that. We're over 100,000 prestige points at this moment in time. I only have 5 Thunder Plates. Let's change that. Let's change that. Thunder Plates. We got a lot of skill points. Just about as much skill points as prestige, so that's good. So we can grind with sponsors. All Pro is a sponsor. AutoZone is a sponsor. There's Coca-Cola, like I said, with the billboard. We have multiple Dodges. There's 3 Dodges. 3 entirely separate Dodges. And then there's Uncle Handies. I don't know if I want a handy from my uncle, so I'm just gonna ignore that. The Home Depot is real. Levi Strauss is real. McDonald's is real. I should go there today. I can do that now. I used to live in a town without a McDonald's. Now I live in a town with a McDonald's, and I'm probably still never gonna go to McDonald's. Old Spice. See, there's all these real sponsors, and then there's Uncle Handy. And then Romeo's Alternators. Yeah, because everyone's just creaming their pants wanting to be sponsored by a Romeo's Alternator. Oh my goodness, it's the Shrek Army car. Let's go. Oh, it's Terry Labonte's Platinum. I think that was like the first... No, this was the first ever diecast that I gave away on Twitter right there. There's so many Terry Labonte paints. Just a tribute for Justin here. And then there's the alternate inverse. They don't do inverse schemes these days. I wish they would do inverse schemes again. Those were the days when they did inverse schemes. There's a Scott Riggs. That's very nice. Oh, look. It's Ryan Newman's same car that he drives in this game. Wow, very interesting. Michael Waltrip. All-Star Trio car, I don't know. Biffle with the Subway. Another Biffle. Granger. There's a mediocre Matt Kenseth scheme. There's the same paint scheme that Bobby Labonte already had. There's the Shrek car. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. Ricky Rudd has multiple paints to say the least. Then there's all of Gordon's boring paint schemes. Harvick has a few. Yep. There's the car on the cover of the game. Don't know why I had to pay to unlock that. Some Robbie Gordon paints. Good stuff, good stuff. And that's the last one I can buy. Why does Robbie Gordon have 4 alternative paint schemes? Got pizza time just now. Excuse me. Where's my phone even at? Oh, there it is. Put it on the floor. I don't know where I was going with that. Oh, we already looked at that. It's time to go on to the next race. Get your head in the game, Justin. You need to go over here. And yeah, it's dockside time. It's time for a showdown with T. Stewart. Who could it possibly be? Could it be Travis Stewart? Could it be Terrence Stewart? Could it be Thomas Stewart? I don't know. I'm so confuzzled. Who could it possibly be? Who could this mysterious stranger in the silver Corvette be? Oh, it doesn't actually show you. Yeah, you can't gain or lose friendship points in a showdown. And I guess they don't even show their name on the side for a showdown either, so interesting. Yep, we're just gonna hit the wall multiple times. We're racing Corvettes. This is almost legal. Man, this is the lost missing episode of the Corvette playthrough. My goodness gracious, look at this. Corvette Part 79. Oh no! No, I forgot to turn off the speaker still. And it's shit that doesn't matter, I'm pretty sure. See, if I could get a Discord notification sound when it's actually like a DM or something that I actually care about, that's nice. But when it's an at everyone in a server that I never use, or it's an at, oh! We got loose. If it's an at roll in a server that I never use, because you can't suppress that. You can't suppress at roll. They should add that. They should make that a functionality of Discord. Someone should suggest that to their complaints Twitter or something, I don't know. Coming out of the final corner to the line, we're gonna win this Corvette, and we're gonna win the showdown with T. Stewart. Yay! Woo! Got him. I wish you got victory lane celebrations on showdowns. That'd be funny. Have the car in the background, and then you get a post-race confrontation, and they're just yelling in front of the Corvette. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like that would have been an improvement. I feel like, in my personal opinion, that would have made this game better. But that's just me. What do I know? What am I doing? Yeah, speaking of what do I know, I don't know what I'm doing. Atlanta, in the trucks. We're gonna get to a point where doing these truck series races is just a given. And like, I'm just gonna have to start skipping through them. It's gonna matter this season because of all the bush races I have to skip. Or yeah, because of the companion races I'm gonna have to skip. We're finally gonna get to do that Old Spice bush race. That should hopefully be a win, as long as I'm not trying to screw over a cheating douchebag. It's always possible that that could be the case. Screwing over cheating douchebags is an important strategy when you're playing this game, I swear to you. That's a bigger strategy than actually like taking one or two tires, you know? One or two tires. Yeah, just jack up an entire side of the car and put one tire on instead of two. Yes, that is the ultimate strategy. No one's ever done it. No one's ever tried it. It might be the ultimate strategy. You never know. Just do a tire rotation when you come down pit road. Don't even change that. It's just a rotation. Anyway, I don't know why I'm still talking. This is just qualifying. Then we're gonna obviously get a pole in. And we got it by 4/10. 4/10. That is slightly absurd. Oh yeah, speaking of Uncle Handy's, there it is. There's the truck. Or like the sponsor, not the truck really isn't what matters, it's the sponsor. Wow, I'm losing to Doug Thompson. Hey, isn't he a ARCA driver? No, that's Dean Thompson. I was gonna say, that's too perfect. That'd be too perfect. It's Dean Thompson, that's the ARCA driver. He almost died. Because Corey Haim's a fucking idiot. That's a thing that happened. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Anyway, we're in the lead and we're gonna win this race. See you at the end. Oh, can't you see what I mean? No, might as well jump. Jump. Might as well jump. Alright, well I didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to go as fast as I could. I was just flat-footing it around the entire course, and I was seeing if I could actually do that. And I think you can, because you just come down so far in that corner. I just needed to enter the track higher. But hey, at least we get some solid thumbnail opportunities. I don't know, maybe there will be some people that manage to pit before me or something and like are gonna come out ahead of me. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, we already got that setup put in. Oh, that's why I'm doing so good. Well, that explains that. I'm gonna go look for something to eat. Alright, so if it's 4 o'clock right now, I'll probably be up until probably 11. So if I ate something now, or just like drank this final diet shake, I'd have to go 5 hours, 6 hours at most without eating. I've eaten way too much this weekend. Yesterday I was gonna eat nothing. Then I went to the movies and had an entire bowl of popcorn. It was a medium. I managed to contain myself and have a medium popcorn. But I also had a piece of Pizza Hut stuffed crust all meat. That was really good. It was a rather large slice too. And yes, actually, there were 3 guys that got out ahead of me. Damn. I'm not gonna lead every single lap. What is this nonsense? And not only that, but I also had some chips and dip. You see the Tostitos or whatever brand of dip. The restaurant style salsa is the best one. The regular chunky salsa just is not a great flavor. But the restaurant style one has like extra salt and like a real smooth taste and like, oh, it's great. It's great. And you want to buy those $2 bags. Like Santitas or something, the one with the corn lady on the front. You want to buy that. And if you have those chips with that dip, you will be a happy person. You will be quite satisfied with your purchase. Satisfaction guaranteed. I only just now got the lap sled bonus there. Nice. I tried to pass him on the outside and I failed. I am indeed a failure to the world. I had the Cantina style Tostitos with the restaurant style salsa, but like usually those Cantina style tortilla chips are more expensive than the $2 bags, and they pretty much taste the exact same. I don't know about the nutrition fact content, but if you're like having tortilla chips, like you've already made your decision as far as your health is concerned. That decision's already been made for you, so I'm not too concerned on that home front. But the thing is that the problem with it is that, you know, you get the actual juice part that gets used up really fast, and then you're just left with the chunks. Like there's a lot of like chunks in it. All right, well this is an issue. It's the last lap, so there's no caution. I just need to. Okay, so these guys decided to not run into me, which is the only way that I'm gonna win this race. He's just trying to be a fancy ass bitch. Oh, it's loose! I'm not gonna lose this race. You're kidding me, dude. No! This is just like Rockingham. No, dude, are you serious? Move! Why? Are you kidding me, dude? I hate this game. Why? Game. Why are you like this? Hero points. Woo! I don't care. Wesley Smith, you have to be sick and tired of coming to me after these races at some point. I have not even like seen this guy on the track since we got into it the first time. And yet he just does not shut up.
Kamikaze Games, you are a faggot. I hope you get raped to death.
If you're with me, like this comment. That's the joke. That's the joke. That's the joke, you fucking dolt. That's the joke. That's the joke. Everyone's now laughing at you. The only thing that should have been deleted was you during your fetal stage.